Today I want to introduce to you a movement that's going to help to boost your immune system and bring a lot of energy to the body. So I want you to start feet shoulder width, head nice and tall. Relax your joints, soften the knees, feel all the weight in the legs. Let's take a deep breath in, push the head into the sky, and relax, exhale. Let's start first with a couple regulating breaths. Inhale, push the floor. Exhale, sink tailbone, shoulders, press down. Deep breath in. Nice long exhale out. Relax. Let's do one more of those. Inhale, fill those lungs with fresh air. Exhale, relax. Good, regulate, just rise and settle. So this movement called the Goose Shakes its Wings. I want you to swing the arms front to back, and every time your arms drop, I want you to relax your tailbone and sit into the heels a little bit. Release. Notice how the sink of the shoulders that throws the arms down. And just swinging the arms, nice and relaxed, very soft in the knees. Head is very tall. And release all tension in the muscles. Now make sure as you sit that you're sitting nice and even into the feet, and make sure you're not shifting and sitting into the toes. You can start to put pressure on the knees if you shift too far forward. So a little bit of a sit back feeling. Swing the arms. Nice sinking of the shoulders. And just very relaxed, like swinging back and forth. Good. Now what we're going to do is lift the heels every time we go forward. Lift, drop. Lift, drop. In, out. In, out. Coordinate. Sink the shoulders, which whips the hands down and releases the hip into the heels. Feel that nice vibration. Bounce back up into the body. Make sure you're releasing that lower back. So my tailbone is always reaching down to the heels. Making sure I'm not feeling that pressure bounce back up into my lower back. I keep the head very tall. Every time I lift, I feel the top of my head lift. And back to neutral, just swing. This is going to help build your leg strength as well. Now we're going to do the same thing as we swing the arms back. So I go back, I lift the heels, drop, in, out. Lift, sink and release. Very relaxed with the arms. Make sure when you come up, you don't bunch too much in the shoulders. Sink a little bit, but of course they'll come up naturally. Release down and out. Feel all tension releasing into the earth as you bounce on the heels. Now, of course, if you're on a hard surface barefoot, you'd want to do this very light. Better is if you're on a softer floor, right? Or if you have shoes with a rubber sole. In and out. In to rise, out to drop. And let's go back to neutral. Now, if your legs get tired, you can swing the arms without bouncing too much up and down. But a little better is if you have just a slight drop. This is a release in the hip, a release down into the legs. Always head tall. Notice I repeat that a lot. Most important. Good. Now, every time I lift forward and back, I'm going to lift the heels. So it's going to be a little quicker. It's going to work the calves. We go up, up. Good. Don't rush it. Feel the timing. Release, release. Now, you might not go quite as fast as I'm going, and that's fine. You find a pace that works. Pace is not the important part. I'm following, though, my arms, the swing the momentum, release. And back to neutral. Good. This time, we're gonna rock the feet, right? So now, as you go forward, you lift the heels. As we go back, lift the toes. Now really, you could rock both ways. All right, we're gonna rock this way, and you just get a sense of the feeling and balance between the feet. So I'm rolling from the heel to the toe, swinging and rocking, letting the hip balance. Now in this exercise, I keep the head mostly centered, so my head kind of doesn't move very much, and I let the hips slightly go forward and back with the hands. Get a nice rocking feeling, and my mind is focusing on that flow, front to back. The balance I can feel on the bottom of my feet, activated all the way from the heel to the toes. And back to neutral. Good, I know we're moving a lot. If you need to take a break, take a break. We're almost done. I got one more to show. This one involves a twist. A little tricky, so let's slow it down, pause. Good. For this one, you're gonna swing and cross the arms, twisting the body. I'm gonna lift the heel, and as I drop into the middle, then I twist the other way. Rise and lift, drop, up, down, in, out. Gentle twist. You go to what's comfortable. There's a short pause. Up and down. A gentle twist in the body. Gonna stimulate the kidneys. Good for the spine. Keep that head nice and tall. In, out, in, out. If the breathing doesn't follow, just breathe natural. Don't hold the breath. A few more. And settle. Good. Let's regulate in. Settle out. And to finish, let's do a couple gathering breaths. In, reach with the fingers. Sink, exhale, down. Relax. Gathering in. Sink shoulders, reach with the fingers. Collect that healing energy all around you. Press down and into the Dantian. One more deep breath. And out. Relax. Good. And let's bring in the left foot. Hands close over the belly. And settle. Let the blood settle. Let the chi settle. Let the vibration soak into the body, into the bones, into the marrow, and drain to the Dantian, your center of gravity just below the navel, like all the rivers returning to the ocean. Good. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day.